It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, and welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live with your host, Uncle Winston. How's it going, guys? We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and X, formerly, Twitter, as well as some of the other social platforms. But we're not on Facebook. We're still trying to figure out what the settings are, something to do with permissions. So no worries. If you're on Facebook, just head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and you'll be able to watch our stream live today on Friday the 13th. Ooh. But it's been a crazy week. Last 2 weeks I had more of an allergy on my eye. Yeah, this eye here, it's all puffed up and swollen. It's a bit better now. I'm taking some medicine, antihistamines and things like that. So hopefully the swelling should come down. It's to do with a combination of, I had a flu the week before, the hay fever, pollen kind of allergy kicked in, as well as probably lack of sleep as well. Plus I had probably, which I shouldn't have, shellfish. Normally I'm not allergic to shellfish, but for this particular reason, maybe a combination of that plus spot prawn season in Canada, so I had a bit of spot prawns, not raw, it was cooked, but it's still, but anyway, all that combination kind of just got my eye kind of swollen from allergies and stuff like that. But anyway, hopefully with medication, with the antihistamines, the stronger ones, I was prescribed some stronger drugs from doctors, antihistamines, and hopefully the swelling has gone down pretty significantly. So hopefully it should be back to normal, because I need to do some videos without my shades. The shades are just for the show, I guess, and Computex as well. All right, guys, welcome to the stream, the live show, the Funkykit Show Live with your host, Uncle Winston. We're live on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and X, formerly Twitter. Let me know if you have any audio video issues, but we should be looking good. All right. So let's have a look at what we have for the agenda for this week. We're going to be looking, of course, news and updates on our website and a couple of reviews that we've done in the past week. Then we're going to take a look at the Lexar NM1090 Pro, PCI Gen 5, NVMe, 2TB SSD. Very nice SSD with PCI Gen 5 speeds. So we'll take a look at that. Of course, then we'll do our rig builder, our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. We're looking to expand this a little bit more and hopefully have more kind of functions to the actual rig builder and see if we can improve on that. And of course, we have mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over, I think, 90,000 members, 93,000 members. We're trying to aim at 100,000 members. Once we hit that, we have a massive prize giveaway, of course, to celebrate the occasion. We're going to take a break after that, and then we're going to look at some of the reels that we've posted on Instagram. It's also on Facebook and YouTube, but we'll go through some of the reels that we've done in the past week. It's quite a few from the Computex shows, as well as some of the unboxing videos. And then yes, it's confirmed, MSI Project, sponsored project. We'll be building a PC with MSI products, and we'll talk a little bit about that. And the code name for this is Project MAG-Nificent. Yes, Project MAG-Nificent, because it's got the MAG motherboard in there, and if you're the MSI products. So we'll take a look at that, what kind of things we expect to build and components we'll be using, and then we've got some prize giveaway announcements. I'm not sure if we're going to do a live prize giveaway this week. We could do. We'll figure that out as we go along. All right, so that's the agenda for this week's show. Welcome, guys, to the live show, the Funkykit Show Live with the host Uncle Winston here. Abysmal, welcome to the show. Dimmy, hey, how's it going? All right, so let's get the show on the road and take a look at some of the news and updates on our website at funkykit.com. All right, here we go. We'll go through some of the news first. A couple of items from the news. MSI got a new BIOS release supporting 64 gig times 4, so it's 256 gig capacity on all the AMD boards. Looks like AMD Gaser or Gasser combo BIOS update there. Razer has a new mobile controller, the Kishi version 3. And it's got a new business monitor up to 144 Hz refresh rate. PNY's got a new kind of USB stick, SSD. Yeah. USB 3.2, Gen 2. We got silicon power banks. We got this Aura display. Looks like you're able to fit 3 monitors. Or is it it's a foldable monitor, so you have up to 3 screens. That's compatible with the looks like a MacBook there, or any laptops, I guess, with the kind of the DisplayPort USB-C connector, right? There's some news about PCI Gen 7, so I'm guessing this is not something for consumers, more to do with board manufacturers and things like that. Then we have we got Lenovo's got new workstations. Think stations they're called. Main Gear got a new 18-inch laptop. So I'll go through some of the reels we talked about with the Asus ROG gaming laptops. And before, remember the for gaming laptops you have like 15-inch and 17-inch. So they moved up an inch bigger. So now you could get 16-inch and 18-inch laptops now. So that's the main thing here. Razer's got a new 75% bare bones keyboard. Funny, talking about keyboards, Corsair also has a new Maker 75, they call it, 75% keyboard size, and it's customizable, so you can have your own frame, your own switches, and it's totally customizable. So looks like everybody's doing these customizable keyboards, which is interesting because then you make your keyboard your own, right? And then we have this new, I guess, Neo. It's a dual screen handheld. So interesting because you could fold it up. It'd be like a mini, I guess it's a mini handheld PC. But yeah, it's looks like everybody's doing these now. Even Zotac got their own gaming handheld console. Then we have a, what's this? Oh, that's just audio. MP3 player there. GameStar's got a new controller, and then Razer's got some new haptics with the whole setup. With the, it looks like a, when you wear, it's like a backpack or a shoulder thing, chest pack. You wear it, and it's got haptics and vibrations, I guess, headphones and controllers and stuff like that. So lots of news items, you can check it out. But let's head over some of the reviews that we've done in the past week. So we did 3, I think. Yeah, this one here's the Lexar NM1090 Pro PCI Gen 5 NVMe 2TB SSD, which I will be covering in a sec. Very nice SSD, good speeds. I'm not sure if my system is not fully optimized, but you're supposed to get 14,000 megabyte read speed. I'm getting like 13,000. So maybe I'll need a BIOS update or some sort, or maybe I'll check some of the settings. But the write speed is fine at 13,000 megabytes per second. So it's a very fast SSD. And it doesn't come with a heatsink, so you need a cooler. So we'll talk a little bit more about that later on. We also covered the GeForce RTX 5060. Yes, it's not the TI version. This is the standard 5060. Now it's 8GB. It's not something that people might want to go for because of the lack of the VRAM. People now go for like either 12GB or 16GB of VRAM on the graphics cards. It just gives them more options to enable all the frame generation, DLSS and FSR, stuff like that. Because now everybody's going with this AI thing, right? So if you want all that kind of stuff, then the more RAM, the better. So 8GB is kind of like the lower limit, and is really aimed at the kind of budget conscious user. It does come with some nice aesthetics with the 3-fan cooling, and also a little bit of RGB on top. And it's got this BIOS performance and silent operation kind of switch, which is quite nice. It's just a shame, I guess. It's only 8 GB, but if you're very tight on budget, then this card may be something that you could consider. But to be honest with you, save a little bit more. Go for the TI version and 16 GB. Okay, and this costs a little bit more, but you know, MSRP for the standard Nvidia's own version is 299. This one will probably cost you about 350-ish because of the heatsink, the cooling, the RGB, and also the BIOS switch between performance and silent operation. So you're paying a little bit more for all the features. But 8 GB, this is a bit kind of on the lower end of the market there if you're on a tight budget. But it is okay card, decent looking, nice aesthetics, and one thing about this PCI power connector, why is it in the front like that? It's Nvidia, what are you doing? It's a pain, because if you look at I think it's on this page here, let me just check. Could be on page 4. Yeah, this page here. No, page 3 I want, sorry. Let me just get the page 3 out. You'll see what I mean. Oops, sorry, got the wrong. Here you go, page 3, because what you see is the PCI power connectors at the front, which means that if you look at this is how it looks with the PCIe power cable, right? It's not exactly yeah, this just doesn't look good because you're stretching that power cable all the way up to the front there. You can put it at the bottom here, which kind of lags down here, just makes it, oh, look at this. This looks ugly. Or you can have it over the top, but then, why? Nvidia, why? Why'd you put the PCI power connector at the front there? Stupid. It's no fault of Gigabyte, it's Nvidia's PCB design. But anyway, bit of a nightmare. But yeah, so check out the review on that. We also did the review of the ASRock Radeon RX 9060 XT. Steel Legend with nice white aesthetic, RGB fans. It does look nice, and this one offers a little bit more performance. OVR 5060 comes with 16 gigabytes of VRAM, DDR6, though, GDDR6. But it does look good. It's got the 3-fan cooling design, nice white aesthetic, and it's got an RGB header here, so you can do your you can do your RGB strips and things like that. If you don't want LEDs, RGB, you can turn it on or off. Nice logo there, comes up with the RGB. So this is the, here you go, 8-pin PCI power connect. That's right in the middle, that's fine. So that's that. It only has 2 display port and 1 HDMI, which is fine. And it's a nice card. Retail price is around about it says 680 there, but it's a scalped price. But you look at about 300-ish, 360-ish, I think, 350, 360. You go and check out Newegg and other places like that. But it's a decent card. I like it. It works well with nice PC builds, white PC builds, and you're getting fairly good performance for the price. It is at the lower end, so don't expect any, 7900 XTX performance or anything like that. It is targeted at the 5060 Ti kind of like performance range. So for that price, 300, 350-ish price, it's good. It's good for the price. 16 gig. You get enough VRAM there for all your DLSS and also FSR and things like that. So DLSS is NVIDIA, right? So, okay, AMD would be FSR. So, yeah, decent card. I like it. Good performance as well for the price. So, that's that. If you missed out on the reviews, we've got the Crucial Pro 128 gig DDR5 5600. We also have the Silicon Power X-Power Store RGB 64 gig DDR5 6000. And a Team Group T-Force Delta Eco. This is the Eco range where they do recycled materials. DDR5 6000, 64 gig. Also Crucial Pro overclocking and a few others. These are all done by Bart there. And if you want to check out the review on the 5060 Ti and also the 5070 Eagle OC, there's 2 reviews there for you to check out as well. All right. So that's all the reviews and news updates on our website. Please go ahead and check out for more news, more updates. I've changed the layout of the website a little bit, so you have all the reviews and the latest topics right here, including the giveaways and competitions, things like that. Then these are quick access to my rig builder, XPCM group, the giveaway section, and merchandise if you want to buy some merchandise. They got some news updates here, and it goes down to the bottom along here. There's the quick video short if you want to check that out. And then down here we have a selection of reviews that we've done in the past couple of weeks. All a selection of 8 reviews that we've done based on dates and time. Yeah, so these are the last 8 reviews above on the over the new ones that we have there. And then moving on, we got a quick kind of video, kind of unboxing video from YouTube, some more news items here, and then these are the special featured articles, including the unboxings, podcasts, any of the all the things that we covered at Computex as well. These are all the featured items. You want to check that out as well. So yeah, got a quick layout. I'll change it a little bit. Just want to make sure that you get all the news and updates and all the articles. All right. So let's have a look at the chat and see what's going on here. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, I got your message. Congrats for winning your Z790 live mixer. So yeah, congrats. What are the odds that you just go live and then checking out the... Yeah, go ahead and post your photo on your social media, share it amongst your friends, and of course tag us. If you're on Instagram, it's @funky.kit. Yes, it got dot in the middle. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the full Funkykit. It was taken up by someone else on Instagram. So it's @funky.kit if you're on Instagram. If you're on X, it'll be just @funkykit, which is fine. On the Facebook, it'll be @funkykit, and also so yeah, basically that really. Thank you. Hope you enjoy your prize. Yeah, it's a lovely motherboard. The Z790 live mix from ASRock with a nice graffiti purple color. It doesn't come with Wi-Fi. That's how the board came. The version that came in for the review didn't come with the Wi-Fi on board. So if you need Wi-Fi, just get yourself a very affordable USB dongle. I think you can get one of those. I got one here, in fact. It's Wi-Fi 6, I think, or USB dongle. Which is about $20-$30, something like that. All right. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the Lexar NM1090 Pro. So I have it right here. It's a very nice SSD. This one has 2 terabyte capacity. And funny thing is, the 1 terabyte has 14,000 read speed, but only 10,000 write speed. This the 2 terabyte version, and the 4 terabyte version has 14,000 read speed and 13,000 write speed. So you have an extra 2,000 megabytes write speed for the larger capacity. So I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, definitely it's a nice SSD. I've been waiting for Lexar to come up with this, because this is the PCI Gen 5. So they're known for, the NM710, NM790, and some of the nice SSDs they have there for PCI Gen 4. So this is the first version I've had from Lexar, which is the PCI Gen 5. So definitely see what the performance is like. We've actually done the review. If you want to check that out, let's head over there and take a look at the review. Give me a second. Let me just bring that up. So you can see there, PCI Gen 5, and here you go. It's around about $225 US, so it's not too bad. You can check out the unboxing video there. 2 terabyte capacity, 14,000 megabyte read speed, and 13,000 write speed. So this is basically what it looks like. The box and packaging there. You come with an M.2 screw, which is okay, I guess. It's better than nothing. It doesn't come with a heatsink, so this model doesn't come with a heatsink. They do have the 1090 non-pro version, and that offers a little bit lower in terms of read and write speed. I think it's 12,000 instead of 14,000, and you only got 10,000 for the write speed. But that 1090 with the heatsink comes with a built-in fan, which is interesting. But this is the Pro version, which has high speeds in terms of read, 14,000, and also 13,000 for the write speed. PCI Gen 4. Very nice. You just need to make sure that you have the heatsink, the motherboard, to go with to cool this SSD, because you definitely need cooling, especially running PCI Gen 5. Yep. So the 2 terabyte version, I think 2 terabyte capacity is a nice capacity. 4 terabytes would be nice, but it is expensive. 4 terabytes. 1 terabyte is good enough as a boot drive, I guess. But 2 terabyte would be a nice boot drive plus storage, so you'll be able to do your work, store it on the dual drive. 2 terabyte is a nice size these days. 225 is not bad. You're getting really good read and write speeds. Here, let me show you. Temperatures are nice. Only get 61 degrees with the, of course, motherboard heatsink. There's a full load while it's running. You're getting 12,000 on the read speed, which is lower than the advertised speed. So it's advertised at 14,000 read speed. So I'm not sure if I need to figure out whether there's a BIOS setting or some sort of settings in Windows. I need to make sure that I might have to retest this again. But 13,000 write speed is correct because it's advertised at that speed. You're getting a good write speed for this. So that's fine. And PSMARC performance is good, as well as other. Here you go, PSMARC disk test there. So yeah, decent speeds, good price. I think. Yeah, I like this. And this is the same SSD I'll be using for our new MSI project, which I'll talk about in a sec. So that's the Lexar NM1090 Pro PCI Gen 5 NVMe 2 terabyte SSD. Check out the review on our website and also the unboxing video on our YouTube channel as well as Instagram. All right, let me get my focus on. Hello. There we go. It's kind of off focus. Oh, sorry, positioning. There you go. Oh, ooh, there's your Osmo Pocket 3. Let me get my. Here we go. All right. There's a Wi-Fi specific board, which is mid board, which is what? Okay, all right. Okay, so the board, yes, doesn't come with any Wi-Fi on board. I think you can buy the Wi-Fi module. It's the M.2 Wi-Fi module, but it's very hard to find. I suppose you can go on eBay and check it out, or maybe it's on Amazon, but I'm not sure if those Wi-Fi M.2 modules are worth getting, because then just get yourself a USB a dongle. It works fine. USB dongle. There's plenty of ports there anyway, so all right. Okay, so yes, we covered the Lexar NM1090 Pro. Nice SSD to have. Good price as well. 2 terabyte capacity with PCI Gen 5 speeds, 14,000 megabyte read speed and 13,000 megabyte write speed. So we're seeing a lot more PCI Gen 5 SSDs this year. If you are planning to upgrade, it is nice to have, and the price isn't too bad either. So if your motherboard supports PCI Gen 5 for the M.2 SSD, why not get them? Yeah, upgrade. Time to upgrade. All right, next up, let's take a look at Rig Builder quickly. So nothing's much changed with Rig Builder. We're still waiting. I'm going to speak to my brother next month because I'll be heading over to the UK to see my family, and I will be asking him to maybe improve on the Rig Builder a little bit, and then maybe add some features to it. So basically, it's nice to have. It's in fact, a few people I know of was actually asking about the Rig Builder, whether they want to implement this on the website or other platforms. So we're looking to maybe modularize this and put it into WordPress. We don't know yet. It all depends on my brother, and of course we'll probably need some programmers to help us out with that. So Rig Builder, so this is it. All you need to do is input your categories there, Select the budget. We select Intel CPU and graphics card. We'll select NVIDIA and hit the submit button. So if you select Intel CPU, it'll come up with Intel boards. And if you selected NVIDIA graphics card, it should come up with the NVIDIA GeForce cards. So let's see what comes up. Might take a while. It needs to go to Amazon and get some prices. Here we go. And you can see you got some Intel processors there. Core i7, you need the Z790 board, or I think it's a 670 boards. Sorry, 760 boards. If you go for the Ultra series, then you need a Z890 board and an 860 board. So let's take a look. We'll go with the Intel Core Ultra 7. We'll give that a go. And then with that, we need a Z890 board. As you can see, one is already selected there. We got the Gigabyte Z890 Aorus Elite at 244. So we'll leave that there. For graphics card, we select GeForce NVIDIA. So let's have a look. We've got the 460 Eagle OCIs. There's a couple of 4060 Ti's here as well. We're going to leave it at that. The Gigabyte GeForce RTX 4060 Eagle OCIs. Decent enough there. 532, of course, is Amazon price. Amazon's never good at GPU prices. But anyway, moving on. We have memory. We got G-Skill. We got Team Group. Looks like G-Skill's on there listed. It's the new Flare X5. Okay. DDR5 6000. 32 gig. That's decent enough. Okay, so $89 is a good price, but this has no RGB though. Let's go for some with RGB. You got the G-Skill Trident Z5 RGB at $97. So okay, let's select that. Moving on to SSDs, we got Crucial, Western Digital. Looks like Crucial's on the list here. Let's go with a Gen 5. Here you go. 1 terabyte Gen 5. Okay, that's decent enough. Let's select that. Okay, moving on to cooling, we got some AIO coolers, Asus Prime, Cooler Master. There's the Thermal Right. Let's go with the Thermal Right. Here you go, 360. That's a good price. All right, next up we have power supplies. We got Corsair, Cooler Master, Seasonic. Nice. But we want an 850. Let's go with the Cooler Master 850 here, $99. That's good. Okay, and then cases, we've got NZXT H5, Corsair 3500X. These are okay. Let's go with the Corsair 3500X. All right, before we hit the buy all, I want to show you something interesting. Now, so see if you hover your mouse over your text or the price. So if you select the text or the price and you click on that, this will open a new page and it will show you the product in more detail, which is great. I love this about Rig Builder. You can actually do that. Hover your mouse over the text or the price, click on that, and it will open a new page showing you the product in more detail. Fantastic. All right. Once we're happy with this list, then hit the buy all button, and this will take you to a summary page of all the items you selected. Now, let's take a look if there's any items which are not in stock. Oh, there you go. We got some GeForce. We got the GeForce RTX not in stock, and the Trident Z is not in stock either. So let's go back and see if we can reselect. We go with the RAM was not in stock. Okay, let's go with the let's go back to the G-Skill. Okay. Oh, Neo. Okay, let's go with the Neo. And the graphics card, unfortunately, we'll see if MSI is available. Okay. So once we reselect and we'll take a look. Ooh, looks like everything is in stock except the G-Skill. So the RAM, we can do that later. All right, so looks like everything is in stock. Sounds good. Once you're happy with this list, then hit here you go, add to cart. And once you've added the cart, you can actually check out and buy the items. And of course, during checkout, you can remove any items, add any items, and of course, change any items. And you can put this into your wish list. And if you select notification on, if you're subscribed to the Prime, it will notify you of any price changes, which is fantastic. Okay, so again, this is a great tool for you guys to get some prices for Amazon. You don't have to buy anything, but at least it gives you an idea based on the budget. So most people have an idea of what kind of money they'll spend on the PC, but they don't know exactly what's required or what kind of components you need to get a full system built. So with the Rig Builder, this allows you to say, hey, you know, processor there, motherboard, graphics card, memory, SSD, cooling, power supply cases. These are the main components you need to have your system built. So once you have that, you're ready to go. So hope you enjoyed that. As Rig Builder, please tell your friends about it. And of course, we'll be adding more features to Rig Builder, including like SSD sizes, memory sizes, power supply sizes, and stuff like that, as well as possibly, hopefully, in the future, we'll be able to implement this or have it available as a module, a plugin for all your other websites out there who wants to take advantage of this. And this allows you to basically input your if you're affiliated with Amazon, if you're an Amazon affiliate, you can actually put your Amazon affiliate code in there, have it selected range. It doesn't have to be computer products, it could be somebody else, but you can have it all arranged in categories and things like that. So it's fantastic. So watch out for new updates on Rig Builder. All right. Dorian, Rig Builder. Yeah, the list is very short. Yeah, we've each category already has 5 items in the list. Of course, it's based on the price as well as whoever wants to sponsor to have their product in that each category. We don't want to give too much choice for the user, otherwise it'll be overwhelming. But a selection of 5 you can choose from, which is fine. So that's the kind of idea. We want users to be able to select, from a category of 5 rather than a list of like 10, 15 items. It just gets too much. But yeah, I mean, maybe in the future with the advanced mode we could add more. All right, next up, let's play a little voiceover.
It's time for Funkykit's mods of the week.
Yes, mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have, I think, 92,000 members. For some reason, the numbers are dropping. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we're cleaning house. Maybe we're getting rid of spammers and people who just abuse the group. But we're trying to aim at 100,000 members. So once we hit that number, we're gonna have some nice prize giveaways for you guys, and that's to celebrate as well. So let's reload the page. Extreme PC modding group. Here we go. Yes. Oh, I forgot. Let me just hit the Extreme PC modding group, XPCM. I hope you guys get some t-shirts. It's available on our merchandise store, by the way. Okay. Here you go. We'll start with this one. Someone posted the graphics card. Okay, forget it. Next, we got this one here. Panorama W8 from AK Mod. Okay. Let's. Oh, this is the panorama. Oh my god. AK Mod. I thought you did like quite a few mods, but it turns out you've done more than a few mods. In fact, you've done a lot of mods. You probably done about 20 plus mods for the Computex. I'm talking, he's probably building 2 a month. But anyway, here we go. This one we saw at Trix booth. Okay, so basically it's just a standard water cooled hard loop system in there. But notice the water block. So the water block has the Trix Panorama water block, which has the curved LCD, and it's got the fittings, so the quarter thread, G quarter threads fittings for your hard tubes. And yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have, because if you look at most water blocks, they're kind of boring with it's either square or circular. Some has LCD on them, which is nice to have, but most of them are just the water block, a little bit maybe RGB and the inlets and outlets, G quarter thread inlets and outlets for the liquid, and that's it. But we have the panorama block, the water block, which I think has the curved LCD, and apparently you can remove the block, and there's a built-in fan inside. You can check out the video short I produced at Computex. It shows you the actual water block. Okay. Oh, it's got the Trix case. This is the Trix case, the new one. And it's this thing right here. It's a handle. Yes, you could actually lift it. Yeah. I wish they had 2 handles, one at the back and one at the front, so you can actually lift using 2 hands. Lifting with 1 hand can be very dangerous. And might hurt yourself. But yeah, this is the water block. As you can see, the inlets and outlets are towards the bottom there, which is It's okay. It just means you can't rotate this as how you want it, because if it's at the bottom, the tubing has to go from the bottom or into the bottom, and this is where your graphics card can be in the way, especially if you're doing a lot of water cooling stuff. So, but yeah, 240 radiator at the top, not ideal. I'd rather a 360. It looks better, and this the water blocks decent. G-Skill memory in there, nice. Okay, this one looks like a quick build from AK Mod. It's nice. It's something that, I expect people, the average person who wants to start water cooling hard tube, it's kind of the build that they expect. Here you go. There's G-quarter thread fittings at the bottom here. It's okay. Yeah. I don't think this is. I don't think you can mount this differently. And the reason why is because you got the RAM on this side. It's gonna block it. If you rotate it to this side, then the RAM is gonna block the tubing, the hard tube fittings. If you put it on this side, then you can, I guess, but I'm not sure if this water block allows you to do that. It'd be interesting to see. The Trix case is okay. This gap here allows air to flow through and up, I guess. The power supply is at the top, which I'm not a big fan of, to be honest with you. I'd rather have the power supply at the bottom. Yeah, I'd rather have it at the bottom, or a dual chamber where it's on the other side. All right, so this one, I'll probably rate it 7. It's not a spectacular build. It's just a pretty standard build with hard tube water cooling components. So I'm going to give this a 7. Sorry, AK Mod. Your quality of builds should be... Well, I've seen your quality builds. This one, it's just an average build. All right, moving on. Is the Be Quiet real? We'll be going some of the Instagram reels later on. All right, so this is Beat Killer by J Custom at Computex. Okay. Interesting tubing and also the wiring. It looks like a distro plate top and front. And you got a GPU water block there. And this looks like another distro plate thing at the back. And at the bottom as well, a smaller one. Interesting build. All right, so it looks like all acrylic. Using, of course, the distro plate as the front, top, side, back, bottom as well. This looks nice. Looks nice. Probably expensive too, with all the distro plate and fittings and tubing, stuff like that. It's not a bad build. I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give this probably a 7.5. It's not hitting an 8 for me yet. A 7.5 for this one. All right, next up, Tomorrow G laptops there from Asus. 16-inch and 18-inch laptops now. Gaming laptops. All right, this one's not done yet, so let's skip that. Someone's doing a GPU water block mount. Okay, this is just a one photo from a Z. Yeah, green, neon green coolant and color scheme. Not a big fan of green and neon green colors. This one, I can't figure out where the graphics card is. Is there a graphics card in there? I don't see a graphics card in there. Where's the graphics card? Has he not got a graphics card in there? Someone tell me where the oh, I see it now. This is one of the builds that I was thinking of doing last year, where the graphics card is mounted. See where this side is. This is where your graphics card is. That's where you put the graphics card. I believe this is a Lian Li case as well, where you have the graphics card. Well, this is meant to be a mount for your 360 or cooling fans, but you can also get a bracket which fits in the front, so it allows you to put the graphics card like this at the front, like that. And then you got the water block right there, GPU water block, and then that's cooling out. Yeah. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of the green colors. I'm gonna give this 7.5 just because the graphics card is at the front there. I do like that style. That's an idea for my build towards the end of the year, maybe. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. Okay. Yeah, because this is one photo. There's not much to see after this, so I'm gonna give this 7.5 for the effort. All right. Next up. Do not remove. Oh, this is new. Oh, yeah. I'll show you some of the reels later on. Okay, so this is not fully finished yet, so we'll skip that. And we have this one here. I saw this one. Another AK mod build. All right. Strike Blade. Okay. Nice. I like the gold colors. The gold and black color scheme is nice. Oh, this is the Tower 600. Okay, it's got a Tower 600. Looks like in there. I noticed because this part, and it's like this wide, and you got the board like this. It looks like a Tower 600 mod. With the Thermaltake logo right there. Okay. It's okay. Got the nice colors, gold and black color scheme in there. It's decent enough. The LCD. Why's it got Geel or Geel? Serial number. It's got a. Has he got a serial number for each mod that he makes? AK mod. Okay, this one is decent enough. Good paint work, nice color scheme. It's got a nice design to it. I do like how everything matches in terms of color and everything. Okay, got the purple color in there. Looked like a gold, black, and this purple. Let's get Thanos kind of theme to it, right? All right, so this one I'll probably give it an 8. I do like this one. It's nice. Everything goes well with the design, the color. I'm gonna give this an 8. Rattle says, "Is it cold in Canada?" No, it's actually it's quite nice. It's kind of like the summer now, so the weather's. In fact, there are forest fires right now in I think it's Squamish, which is quite near here. I can't remember what the kilometers is. So it's probably about 100 kilometers from here. We got some forest fires, and in Manitoba, the next province over further down, it's got some forest fires. So yeah, it's the summer. It's getting hot. I would say hot, 20-ish degrees. That's hot in terms of Canada. And Aries 25 says, "Did you have a good buffet?" Yes, I did. So yesterday I had a nice steak. Yes, I had a nice steak. So I haven't had a steak for a while. So nice steak. We also had chicken, pasta, and things like that. So very nice. So thanks to my wife for arranging that for me. So yes, another year older. So whereas before I used to be called, yes, Winston. Nah, I'm Uncle Winston. Yes, I'm an uncle now. Not because I'm already an uncle, but I'm talking about Uncle Jensen, Uncle Winston now. Okay. All right, back to mods of the week. All right, so this one I'm going to give this an 8. It's nice. I like it. All right, next up. Oh, you can check out some of the mods. We did an article on that. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, RGB, the all-in-one with the RGB wraps. It's getting a bit cheesy, this one. And then you have this Strimer cable, and then this graphics card, I believe, is a Zotac. I could be wrong, but it's got this whatever, RGB going around like that. It's on a graphics card kind of mount GPU bracket with the RGB. It's just too much RGB. Yeah. Not a big fan. I'm not gonna even rate this. No. All right, moving on. We have this one here. Blade Outpost AK mod. Oh my god, it's AK mod Computex. Computex AP. Airblade. Okay, nice design. Is it like it looks like a weapon kind of style to it? Of course, it's like a mini ITX theme build because the size of the chassis. Okay, looks nice. Nice design, nice color scheme. Very nice. It's got plenty of cooling. You can see all the vents. This is interesting how he's actually mounted the USB like that. Yeah, mini ITX in there, you can see that right there. Nice. I like this part. This slide, it looks like it slides out and then reveals the components inside. Nice idea. Look at the back of it, right? Nice and tidy. So tidy. Nice and clean. Fantastic. Good design. Maybe the ring, maybe the CPU cooler, although it's a low profile fan cooler, you can swap out the fan and maybe put an RGB fan in. That'll make it look even better, I think. So for this build, I like it. Very nice. I'm gonna give this an 8.5. It's not quite hitting the 9 yet, but yeah, 8.5 for me. 8.5. All right, next up. What do we have here? Right, so this is Ice Maker, right, from Paul. Okay. That's probably the top, the top side of it with the handles, or I should say top. You can actually mount this horizontally or vertically. Cabling can be a little bit tidier. Fan, maybe. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it looks very kind of open and bare. Cabling could have been a little bit tidier, yeah. And I think air cooling is a bit boring these days. What is this? 3D FX? It's not a Voodoo in there. Can't be. It won't work unless it's unless you put an old motherboard in there. Looks like an old PC components. Okay, well, okay. It's got a Core i7 in there. It's got the it looks like it looks like an old PC old components. Because you got the USB-C, sorry, PS2 keyboard and mouse, and a built-in DVI port. Oh my god! So this is an older PC component. So, wow. Okay, well, nice effort repurposing all the old components, but it can't run Windows 11. No, it won't work. you got the TPM, which prevents you to install Windows 11 on the older systems. Anyway. How do I rate this? I'll probably give this a 6, maybe a 5. It's not kind of like hitting for me. All right, next up. Did we see this before? Hardline Nexus I think I might have talked about a little bit of this. Yeah, the case is kind of stuck out. I mean, yeah, I did talk about this. Looks like a mini ITX board. Why this board kind of sticks out oddly. But interesting build. I like the cabling there. It's nice. It's fairly compact. With the 240 radiators. If you're using 240 radiators, then yeah, you're gonna get a nice compact system. I do like the design of it. It's nice. It's got a nice open frame design to it. That's what it looks like from the front there. See, maybe some grills here. Be nice. Some nice grills in the front there. That'll help with maybe a little bit of airflow. But as is, I'm going to give this a 7.5. A 7.5. All right. Let's... Oh God. Another AK mod. Dude. Can you build with me? It'd be commissioned by Winston, Uncle Winston from Funkykit and XPCM. You can build one for me, I'm sure. I'm sure you got time. Anyway, another PC build by AK Mod. This one's got the familiar shape, like the, the kind of angle, Cougar style case. It's like a spaceship, doesn't it? Nice orange and silver. This color combination works well. I do like it. It's got a nice silver paint as well. So if you look at the silver right here, let me show you now. Nice, look at that. It's paint, but it looks metallic. So it's nice silver paint, making this whole thing look very metallic, very nice. Nice design. Got the glass there. Remove the glass. You got the GeForce. Oh, the GeForce. Check out the power cable. Let me zoom in on this. Now I'm starting to see some of this now. The actual 16-pin PCI power connector there, and it goes in. It's kind of wrapped in this kind of tubing, which makes it look nice rather than the flat tubing the flat cabling that you get from the PCI power cables, and or those the 16-pin PCI. It's just got the kind of braided wraps, but now this kind of wrap looks really nice. I like those power cable wraps for this build anyway. Board at the back, it's okay. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5 for me. Nice paintwork. It's nice design. The orange really kicks in and stands out, doesn't it? Yeah, 7.5 for me for that one. All right, let's take a look at one more. All right. Oh my god, another AK mod. I think I've seen this before. Did I show you last week? No, actually, I didn't. Oh, there you go. There's another. Here you go. There's another example of the special cable wrap, or maybe you can actually buy these. They look great. The 16-pin PCI power connector cable there looks very nice. Shame about the card though for this build. I mean, I would have a nice kind of card with lots of nice RGB and nice design, especially with the new GeForce RTX 50 series cards. This is standard GeForce reference card, Founders Edition. It looks a bit boring for this build anyway. But everything else looks pretty decent. Board is oriented to the top there. It's okay. The paintwork is average. Is nothing special. I do like the design of the whole thing. It's okay. This one looks very what's the word? Gundam style with all the all intricate design there. That's his famous logo, by the way. AK mod logo. Well, I'm gonna give this a 7. Yeah, the 7 is accessible RAM. Okay, yeah, nice. I like this cable. Oh, I like this. Oh, okay. 7.5. I'm gonna give you 7.5. Yeah, that cable right there is nice. And this one here, the power connector, ATX power connector there, ATX 24 pin right there. Oh, it looks nice. Okay, I'm gonna give you 7.5 for all the little details and cabling and stuff like that. Yeah, this one right here. That's the 24 pin ATX power. Notice it's got this nice cable wrap and this connector right there, and it's got a little bit RGB too. Oh god, this is nice. How can I get one of these? It's probably expensive too, right? That cable has probably cost you like $20 just for that cable. It's an Lian Li cable. Okay. No, I haven't dealt with Lian Li for quite a while. In fact, no, we haven't even touched a Lian Li product to review or do any collaborative work, which is a shame. Not sure what their marketing strategy is. I don't see. In fact, not many people have been doing their stuff. I don't know. I've seen builds, but I haven't seen any like the reviews or unboxings or anything like that. But anyway, okay, nice build. I do like this. Yeah, I'm gonna give this 7.5, possibly 8. I like the cabling in this. All right. Oh, this is an old PC, 2009. We'll skip that one. Okay, I think that's it. Let me know if you see any mods out there. You can share it at XPCM. And also, if you've done any PC builds recently, you want to share it here, please go ahead. XPCM group on Facebook. Yes. Hope you enjoyed that. All right, so guys, hope you enjoyed that. And we're going to take a break. And after the break, we're going to talk about some of the Instagram Reels that we've posted. And we'll take a look at some of those interesting Instagram Reels. And also, we'll talk a little bit about the project MAG-Nificent. Yes, confirmed. And it's actually, the parts are being delivered next week. It's an MSI sponsored build, so we're going to be looking at using MSI products, MSI board, cooling, case, power supply, etc., etc. The only thing that is not MSI sponsored is the RAM and the SSD, which I mentioned earlier. So we're going to be using the Lexar NM1090 Pro SSD, and for RAM, we're going to be using the V-Color Manta Xfinity RGB, which I showed you, and we also did the unboxing video on that as well. So yeah, we're going to take a break, and we'll come back after the break with some more stuff. So enjoy, and we'll see you after this. Hey guys, welcome back to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live, and welcome to all those who've just joined us. It's Friday the 13th. Ooh. But anyway, nothing bad has happened so far, unless you watched Final Destination. Have you watched that, guys? It's not the greatest Final Destinations. I've seen better ones. I've seen the first two or three, and they're better than the original ones. The original ones is really good. Anyway. Intense Webs, yes, thank you for subscribing. Yes, as always, a welcome. Thank you. All right, guys, let's get back onto the agenda and take a look at some of the reels that we've done in the past week or so. In fact, the last couple of weeks, I've been posting a ton of video reels on Instagram, and also it was shared on Facebook as well as X, as well as Instagram and TikTok as well. Yeah, TikTok. So let's take a look at the Instagram reels here. All right, let's head over there. All right, so let's go with some of. Okay, let's go with this first one. So Corsair. Yep. So I was at Corsair. They were at the Grand Hyatt Hotel. So they got a new case, Frame 5000D. It's nice. In fact, I'll be getting one for review soon. This is the black version with the LCD. Nice. Very nice. And also they have this one. Yeah, Corsair A5400. And this one is a bit weird. It has this plastic covering over the fans, and also it's got a curved air intake, allows air to flow in from the side like this. It's a bit weird, but it's I guess it's for airflow. And this is the A5400 chassis. You can see that there. Yeah, the airflow goes in from the side as well. It's got a curved plastic kind of inlet. This is the Frame 4500X. It's glass panels, just to give you extra curved glass to give you that more aesthetic. This is the open frame concept. Great for test bench and things like that. You can actually fit. This is the keyboard, Make F75 with metal frames. You can customize your own keyboards. There's the wall of Stream Decks. They're able to actually press these buttons. They actually work. Some headsets. These ones are reviewed already. The Virtuoso. We did that. And all the Dominator RAM, including some of the CU DIMMs. External SSDs for storage. And the Xenon Edge, which hopefully I'll be getting one. Touchscreen, controls and stuff like that. Very nice. So that's Corsair. Nice builds. And then let's move on to next one here. The Cool Master. This one is a 360 frame 360, and this one looks fantastic. This one, of course, is modded by AK Mod. AK Mod, yes, AK Mod, and it has this nice aesthetic there, nice glass panels there. You can see everything fits in there, and then you have this front part which looks fantastic, right? Because the LCD looks like a stage. The power supply is on the other side, I guess, but it's nicely covered with this nice panel. Looks great. This is they got this version. They also have the glass version at the back there. So this one looks fantastic with all the tubing and everything else is inside. Looks nice and neat. Nicely done. And then at the back there, we'll go over there. We'll see the other one, which is the panoramic version with the glass panels all around, and it looks fantastic. Look at that, curved glass. And you have a nice feature in the middle there, which you can actually mount anything you want. This one has a reservoir in there. I like it. So this grey part at the back there covers everything, includes the power supply and of course the cabling and everything. That's something I quite like. It's got this really nice glass see-through aesthetic, which makes it looks fantastic. So that's the Cooler Master Frame 360, and this one here is the power supply. So this is a 3,000 watt power supply. It's called the Mighty X. Sorry, X Mighty. The Cooler Master X Mighty Platinum. So it's a platinum power supply, 3,000 watts. It's just crazy, and it has 4 PCIe 16-pin power connectors for your graphics card. So it's able to power at least 4 GeForce, up to 4 GeForce RTX 50 series cards in there for your AI workloads. But this power supply ain't gonna be cheap. It's probably like a $800, possibly $900 for this thing. It's 3,000 watts, guys. That's crazy. All right. Next up, we have this one here. This is the V-Color Xfinity, the Manta Xfinity RGB with the LCD. So this is something I've never seen before, right? So this is fantastic. Look at this. It's got this RGB standard Manta Xfinity RAM in there, but one of the module has an LCD. And this LCD tells you the voltage, the temperature, the RAM capacity, the speed, and things like that. And this is only available, the LCD anyway, on one module. So if you don't need, if you can't fit that at the back, and it doesn't come with all the LCD, it only comes in one module. So that fits at the front, of course. But it tells you basically everything about the memory modules, which is great. Something I've never seen before, and it could be interesting to have if you put it into a mod. All right, this one, Team Group, nothing particularly special about Team Group. It has some memory in there. They got some nice SSDs. Yeah, PCI Gen 5 SSDs. These are the Delta RGB with the CU DIMMs. So nice kind of special edition. And then we have the Delta Ecos, CU DIMMs. Then we have Extreme models. Then the Vulkan memory for your SO DIMMs, Extreme series. And these are the new Cam 2 memory kits. One of them has RGB as well in them. Very nice. Here you go. This one has the RGB. So these are special RAM for the boards, which are for high overclocking and things like that. So you get high speeds RAM. Then you got the SSDs, the PCI Gen 5 SSDs. They're coming up soon. Got the Pro Series. And some of them come with the heatsinks. You can buy the heatsink separately. And also, it's decent. All right, moving on. We have this one here again, Cooler Master with the Master Fan XT. These ones are basically metal fans. So the frame is made of metal or aluminium. Available in a metal frame, plastic blades, or metal frame with the metal blades, or you can get them with the plastic frames and metal blades. And these bad boys spin at over 4,000 RPM. Yes, 4,000 RPM. And they had to make sure that nobody stick their fingers in the actual, they had some demo units there. Because if you put your finger in there, you're going to get hurt. Let me tell you. At 4,000 RPM, very, very dangerous. I suppose you can get some Cooler Master fan grills to protect your fingers, I guess. But yeah, 4,000 RPM. All right. Here, Montech. We haven't done much with Montech, but they've been around doing their cases and power supplies. We might see more from Montech in the coming months, I guess. So we'll see how we'll do with Montech. They do cases, power supplies. Nothing particularly special, but their cases look decent enough. A little bit of RGB and stuff like that. All right. Then we have the Meow PC. So the Meow PC, you've probably seen that around. It's made by Colorful Eye Game. And this one had a lot of views. The Meow PC. I guess it's for maybe the anime crowd and also people who love that kind of cute, kind of themed PC builds. This is a fan grill. The desk guard as well, magnetic desk guard, and the front part. I thought it was an LCD. I could be wrong. I could be right. It didn't do any animation on there because because I would have thought if it was an LCD, you want to promote the LCD with a bit of animation, but that's just a static photo, I guess. But anyway, Meow PC, decent enough. It's good for people who love that anime cuteness. Thermal Rights, they've been around for many years, but I haven't done anything with them. But they're starting to produce these weird looking cases. These are standard cases there, but they also do the CNC cases, which we'll show you in a second. This is a curved LCD, I guess, part of the. There you go. It's got some. These are CNC metal frames, and they look great. Look at this one, open frame chassis. Looks fantastic. Great for test stations and something I'd be interested in. So we'll see if we can get some of them. These are the mini ones. Look at the mini ones. Look at that. It's all metal CNC'd frames there. Very nice. Okay. Next up, we have another Cooler Master here. This is the Master Frame 600. And what's so special about the chassis is that it allows you to put your graphics card, your motherboard in all sorts of orientation, right? You can have it horizontally like this for the graphics card, and you can mount it to the top, to the side, and then the motherboard orientation could be left, right, center, back, up, down, what have you. So this is the horizontal orientation for the graphics card, and then we'll move it over to, you can see a vertical orientation of the graphics card. And this is interesting because then this is all the same case, by the way. So now you have the graphics card vertically installed at the front there. So you want a better airflow that allows you to do that. You have plenty of space there for a full size graphics card. Then this is another kind of orientation where you have a graphics card with the fans facing you. Notice the power supply is at the front now. So again, this whole case can be rotated however you want. Left, right, top, bottom. The power supply could be the bottom here or at the side like this at the front, the top, what have you. So very versatile case. Interesting how you can do some interesting builds with this, because your motherboard could be, it doesn't have to be one place. It could be top, left, right, up, down. Very nice. And then we have Team Group again with the external SSDs. This is some interesting external SSDs for content creators. You can actually put your phone on there like this. You can record directly onto your external SSD with this cable right there. Some T-Create content creator style hardware, the memory and external SSDs and things like that. There's some cooling for your SSDs, all-in-one cooling. This is a CPU and one SSD combo. Then there's another one where they have 3 SSD combo. Yeah, those SSDs, PCI Gen 5 SSDs, do run quite hot. So it'll be interesting now to see how people want to use this. I'm not a big fan of SSD cooling. I don't think you need to. Just it's extra clutter inside your PC. All right. This is a PC mod by Clev. I think it's an AK mod again. Yes, AK mod. It was shown at the Clev booth. It shows you the. I think this is the PC, the cyborg style. Cyborg style. Very nice. This is definitely like 9.5. You got a bits power water block in there. Looks fantastic. Again, you can't see the tubing because inlets and outlets is all at the back, and how it's done is like this. See the block at the back? This is where the liquid goes in, which is fantastic looking. I think how it does is it actually cools 2 metal plates. So one metal plate is on the CPU, and the other metal plate is on the back. So it kind of like does that thermal kind of cooling. But yeah, it looks fantastic. 9.5 out of 10, easy. This one here, another Cool Blaster. This one is the Liquid Air. Liquid Air. This is the Cosmos 2025. So the new Cosmos 2025 edition. Cosmos cases for Cooler Master has always been iconic. I had one myself before. Fantastic case. So the new 2025 edition has both air cooling solution as well as liquid cooling solution. So able to purchased one or the other. Just the new kind of Cosmos 2025 edition. Nice. Patriot Memory, they make memory, of course. We've done a lot of reviews with them. They had a range of new PCI Gen 5 SSDs, and their 40th anniversary memory module, which is basically the Extreme 5 with the CU DIMMs, which is very nice. These are the ones I reviewed. There's the standard Elite 5. Then we have the special edition 40th anniversary special edition in the gold, which we'll show you in a sec. They look fantastic. At that. Ooh, looks so good. Looks so premium, right? Okay, so mostly memory and SSDs for Patriot. All right, so PNY, they make SSDs, memory sticks, as well as graphics cards, GeForce graphics cards. So we could be doing more with them in the coming months. I'd love to see how the GeForce cards perform. Nice cooling, nice design with a little bit of RGB. So PNY is more popular in the States and Western markets, as well as Europe. Don't see many in Asia. So you get certain brands which are more kind of dominant in certain areas, certain regions of the world there. So more GeForce cards from PNY. So let's see if we can get some for our review. This is the Steel Legend, of course, the ASRock Radeon RX 9060 XT. Steel Legend 16 gig. The review is already posted on our website. Go and check it out. We did a quick unboxing video there. Looks fantastic with the all white aesthetic. It's got the ring fans in there. It's not ring fans, sorry, striped fans. 3-fan cooling solution. It's got the RGB header for your LED strips, as well as LED on off. If you don't want the LEDs RGB, so you can turn that off as well. Nice build. If you have this card, the white themed aesthetic will allow you to have nice PC build, white PC builds. So yeah, check out the review on our website at funkykit.com, and of course the unboxing video on our Instagram. Next up, we have the GeForce RTX 5060 from Gigabyte. 8GB card. Not a really great card if you want to do a lot of heavy gaming. But for 1080, I think it's okay. Settings needs to be, you can't have high settings with everything on, ray tracing and DLSS. It's not going to work that well because it has, excuse me, because it has 8GB of RAM. But if you're a tight on budget and you want a half decent gaming card, if you don't do a lot of DLSS or ray tracing, then this is okay. It's not the best card you can get. But you're looking at probably about 350, just under, maybe in terms of price. So yeah, it's okay. It's just an average budget card. All right, so this is the V color Manta Xfinity memory kits that we're going to be using for our PC build. Now this is a special one because this is the 2+2 kit, and I think memory makers should be using this kind of concept. We have 2+2 kits, and what is 2+2 kits? You have memory modules and also a filler module. So these filler modules are not memory; they're just basically LEDs. And you're thinking, well, why? Well, most people have 4 DIMM slots on their motherboards, right? So you have 2 DIMM slots for your you will use slot A2 and B2. I can't quite remember, I think, but those 2 slots are ideal to have 2 memory modules to get the best speeds, right? To get dual channel and everything. But once you start using the other slots, if you fill up all 4 slots, then memory performance, I wouldn't say will drop, but at least you probably need to look at the memory compatibility, because the high speed RAM may not work 100% well if you have all slots occupied. So your motherboard needs to support that, of course. If you can support that, no problem. But most people tend to have 2 slot memory, use the 2 slots, I should say. Just use 2 slots for the memory to give you dual channel mode at high speeds, DDR5, anything above 6000, right? But the filler modules allow you then to have the other 2 slots filled up so that it looks like a full set. You don't have to run 4 DIMM slots, right? You get me? So yeah, so filler memory is not memory. They're just filler, the DIMMs, I guess you can call them, with RGB to match the memory module. So Take note, memory makers, it's maybe good to have an option for 2+2 kits. So this is the first I've seen from vKiller to have 2+2 memory kits. Right, so these are 2 memory modules. You can see that they're actually working fine with the memory, and the other 2 fill-in modules will go into the other slots to give you a full looking set, I should say. All right, next up, this is the of course the video reel show, or show, I would say showcasing, but yeah, it's to promote the prize giveaway. We're giving away the Gigabyte is giving away anyway the 27-inch 1080p gaming monitor. Is available on our website to enter right now. Gives you 165 hertz up to 170 hertz if you overclock it a little bit, and yeah, 1080p resolution, good for gaming. Very nice. So we've got one of these to give away, thanks to Gigabyte, and closing date is the end of June. So we've got literally like 2 weeks left on this one. So go ahead. All you gotta do is basically enter, go to our website, go to the giveaway section, follow us and follow Aurus, enter your details, and hit subscribe. And closing date 27th June. So you got 2 weeks left, guys. Okay. And here, this is the Lexar NM1090 Pro PCI Gen 5 SSD, very nice SSD, and we'll be using this for our PC build from MSI, sponsored by MSI. Yeah, PCI Gen 5. 14,000 megabyte read speed, 13,000 megabyte write speed, 2 terabyte capacity, and of course, it's one of the first ones we've actually reviewed from Lexar in the PCI Gen 5 series. So nice. Check out the video review, the video on our YouTube as well as Instagram, and of course the reviews on our website right now. Okay. All right, we talk about the ROG Ally X. So this is a refreshed version from the original Ally. Yeah, it's got better cooling apparently, and the battery life is about a little bit better, I guess. But it's got the extra. It could be you could use the actual controller as well with it, and also a docking station with a little bit of RGB. So just basically a refresh of the Ally X. Height, got a new case called the X50. So this one is basically the new bubble-shaped chassis. It's they got the power supply at the top, which I'm not a big fan of, but it has lots of space for cooling, I guess. The bubble-shaped design, it's cute. It will be kind of, the demographic would be more females. What we found out is that there seem to be more females like in this type of style of cases or chassis. So yeah, I mean, I could build a cute little mod for PC, cute PC build with this bubble-shaped X50. We'll see. So this is what they shown at the Computex at the Grand Hyatt Hotel. That's the height. And then we talk to Jessica. Is it Jessica? I can't remember her name. I think it was Jessica. And we talk about this XG station, the ROG XG station. It's basically a enclosure or a base that allows you to put a graphics card on top like this. And that's it. That's how it looks. Which looks fantastic because most GPU enclosures are inside this box and you can't see the graphics card inside, and it prevents all that extra, the airflow and cooling. So this one is kind of bare bones because you have the cooling all around it, right? And it's mounted securely with the bracket at where the graphics card sits, and then the base station, the base has the built-in SFX power supply. It's got Thunderbolt 5 connection, which connects to your laptop or PC. But you can fit any graphics card in there. Not just a GeForce. You can put a Radeon in there if you want. But I do like this. Something I'd be interested in. For example, I could, put this into basically any PC, laptop. If I needed more power on my laptop to do some rendering work, or maybe I need to do some testing, I could just whack this in rather than to build a whole system just for this graphics card to test, right? So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how This one, I'd love to see how this works. All right, NZXT. We haven't done much with NZXT over the past couple of years. They do make interesting coolers, all-in-one coolers. They got a couple of cases. In fact, I built a case with the H5 Flow or something like that. They have some boards which are not that popular, but they do look good. All-in-one coolers. I've got some fans. I do like the all-in-one cooler with this LCD display. It's massive LCD display. But yeah, so who knows? We could be doing some extra work with them, maybe some collab. The case is nice. They're very affordable, by the way, as well. So NZXT. Again, they were at the Grand Hyatt Hotel. And this is an interesting Unitree robot, G1 robot. So this one, I didn't show you it. I cut it out, but it actually fell. You know when you have a loss of power and the whole robot just falls on its knees and just kind of lies flat. it was that. But yeah, it's this thing is heavy because when it fell, we had two guys. The two guys was controlling it using their remote control, I guess. So two guys were trying to lift it, and they had to use some strength to pull on that cord or that handle, I guess, strap to lift this robot up, and it was heavy. But yeah, I guess we're going to be seeing a lot more robots over the next couple of years. The Japanese, believe it or not, have been very good in the last 20, 30 years in terms of robotics, right? But we're now seeing a lot of robotic technologies now. Boston Dynamics, of course, they're very well known with the robotic dogs, yeah, and some of the acrobatic robots. Apparently, I'm not sure if this real or anything, but yeah. And then we're seeing China brands now doing their robots. So yeah, robots, it's going to be around. And you got Tesla with their humanoid robots. So we're going to be seeing a lot more robots over the next couple of years. Hope they don't go into too intelligent, otherwise it'll be Skynet. They'll be we'll see robot combat robots, definitely, for sure. It's quite a terrifying concept, isn't it? Imagine these robots are fully AI aware, self-aware, and then they have these weapons. Nah, that's another topic for another time. Okay. All right. Then we have ROG laptops. We talked this about earlier. It's got used to have 15-inch and 17-inch gaming laptops. We're now moving on to larger screens with 16-inch and 18-inch laptops. This is the Strix G18. Yeah, G18. They also have, I didn't show you on the other videos, but they also had the G18s, the new versions of the Zephyrus models. The Zephyrus are more higher end, more gaming, more cooling, and more higher spec. So this was more the affordable Strix series, but they're demoing the Doom, showcasing that it can run Doom with all the DLSS on, ray tracing on. Of course, it has built-in GeForce. The different models, they come probably with the 5060s. Some models will come with 5070s. 5080s, and so on. So depends on the spec. But yeah, it's all there. Nice refresh on the Strix gaming laptops. Yeah, both 16-inch and 18-inch models. Be Quiet. I think this is the last post. Yeah, this is we haven't done much with Be Quiet. They're mostly very, very popular in Europe. They're starting to hit the US market a little bit more. Very, because they're a German company, you can see it's very, very German design. Very yeah. It does the job. It does the job, and it does the job well, I guess. But we'll probably might see some Be Quiet products are not coming our way. Who knows? But we'll see. And of course, our friend Aaron, he was on our podcast show last year. A very good friend of ours, and he's actually heading. He's the CEO of Be Quiet, so we'll see what we can get from him. He's a very busy man, but yeah, Be Quiet. So those are the reveal, all the video reels that we have right now. Go and check it out. And there's more. There's plenty more. There's other ones. So we did the G-Skill. This is the G-Skill booth where we saw all of the mods from all sorts of people from all around the world, including, of course, my patrons. My patrons PC mod was there. We had a couple of, I think it was Lin mod. There's other modders there with their unique looking PC builds. This is the bar, I guess. It's like a bar tower. You can pull drinks out of it. This is the AK mod we saw earlier. And then next up is this one here. This is a very nice mod as well by GGF. Yes, everybody's using the Bits Power CPU water block. Very nice. I want to get one of those. JP modified. Or JP modified? JP modified, yeah. JP customized. Modified. Tech Lin mod. Here you go. The afternoon tea. Very cute looking. Yes. The tea with the tea. Here you go. Teacup and teapot. Next up, then we have this one here with the transparent LCD. This is from, I think he's from Japan. This guy, very nice mod there. Then we also have, of course, the other mod. This is the Mike Petron's mod. Yep, MP customized with this very triangular pyramid, 3D printed mod. It's got soft tubing in there as well. Very nice. Nice looking. And there's another mod there we're showing you. It tells you this one here with the Stingray. And it's got these little mechanical moving parts inside. I think it's got this like a air diffuser kind of thing at the front there. And the last one, this is the one with the Gundam themed mod. Very nice looking. It's got the LCD and everything. The head moves. The graphics card's outside display, and it's a WMP. It's a very famous mod. I think it's based out in Thailand. So yeah, lots of video reels if you want to check it out. There's tons more from Computex. Lots of video unboxings as well. Please follow and subscribe. We want to hit the follow numbers. I want to at least hit 5,000 by the end of the year. I'm trying to get that as well. So if you know anyone that's into PCs, want to see some extra things like this, then get them to follow to Funkykit. All right. Wow, that was it's quite long. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Again, plenty of reels on Instagram and also Facebook, also on YouTube as well. Please go ahead and subscribe and follow. And got some great content as well on our website for all the reviews and news as well. All right, quickly, let's talk about the project MAG-Nificent. So, emailed from MSI, they confirmed they're going to be sending us all the components, which let me just get the components list from MSI. And we are going to be using the MSI MAG Z890 Tomahawk motherboard, so hence the word Project MAG-Nificent. All right, okay. With that, of course, we have the Intel Core Ultra 9 285K for the processor. It's cooled by a MAG liquid, Core Liquid A13 all-in-one cooler, again from MSI. We're going to be using their F120 RGB fans with that. It's going to be also using the MSI GeForce RTX 5080 Vanguard edition for the graphics card. To power this up, we're going to be using the MSI MPG 1000 watt power supply with the PCI Gen 5 and also ATX 3.1 support. All of this is housed in a MSI MPG Velox. Is it Velox? Yeah, Velox 300R chassis. So it's one of these new cases that they have with the glass panel and also nice cooling inside as well. Nice space for cooling. So we're going to be using that for the whole build. For memory, I mentioned earlier, we're going to be using the V-Color Manta Xfinity RGB with the nice RGBs and stuff like that, and with the filler memory. So we'll probably use the filler memory as well, or filler modules, I should say. And also for the SSD, we get the Lexar NM1090 Pro PCI Gen 5. So all of this will be built over the next couple of weeks. We're getting our parts next week, hopefully. So we're going to be one of our first MSI project builds that we've done. So it'll be interesting how that goes. And then of course I'll be talking about how to kind of like get these parts, build these parts up to a PC. Building a PC in that, well, it's not really that hard. It's whether you just need a little bit of planning. So this is not like a hard water cooling, hard tube, hard loop, because that needs a lot of planning, especially with the tubing and everything. This is just a system build with all the parts from MSI, and we want to be able to see how easy it is to build. So we're going to be doing a video on that as well as where to get these parts. I think most of the parts are available on the Amazon as well, so you can check out our rig builder and see if we can get all the parts from Amazon. But yeah, it's going to be our first build. It'll be great to see how it goes, how it turns out. It's going to be a black PC build as well, so let's see. So that's confirmed. And for Gigabyte's build, we're planning probably sometime in August or September. Of course, we're going to be doing another one from Gigabyte. And so we're going to be getting a lot of PC builds. So I've got about 3-4 builds already. I'm planning to give them out. So one of them is in the competition right away, ending at the end of the month. But we're going to have like 3 or 4 more builds, which, to be honest with you, I want to give them away. So guys, if you are watching from Canada, let me know what kind of sites or what kind of computer fairs or some events where I'd be able to showcase the builds and actually have it either sold or donated. I'm looking at a donation, to be honest with you, rather. I won't be able to donate it to I think there's a couple of coding academies out there somewhere where I'll be able to donate this kind of PC or system builds for the kids. That'd be good. But yeah, let me know where I can actually donate these cases, systems out for someone to enjoy. Thank you, Slow Smokers. I did the post on the motherboard win and tagged Funkykit and you, Uncle Winston. Thank you. All right. Okay. Ryan says, now that it cool builds its old ship. Okay, yeah, cool. What about the 2 sticks versus 4? Does 4 sticks include 2 blank options? If you're talking about the V-Color package, the 2+2 kit, yeah. So you've got 2 modules, which works fine, and they'll slot them in A1 and A2 and B2 slot, and the other slots are spare, right? So you can put the filler modules in those as well, so it doesn't affect the performance. It's just RGB. All right, let's quickly head over to the giveaway section. I want to mention a few more bits on the giveaways. We have this one right here right now. Gigabyte giving away the 27-inch gaming monitor, the Gigabyte GS27F. Nice gaming monitor, 1080p resolution, 27-inch, 1 millisecond response time, and I think it's 0.1. Is it 1? Or I can't quite remember. Yeah, sorry, 1 millisecond response time. 27-inch super speed IPS panel. Nice. Great for gaming. It's got the non-glare panel there. All you need to do is follow us at Instagram, Funkykit, as well as Oris.na. Fill in your details, hit the subscribe, and make sure you check this box right here. Right? Hit the subscribe button. Watch a couple of videos as well. Share, leave a comment. Closing date is on 27th of June, where we will pick a random winner from the eligible list of emails. So good luck to all of you. Chance to win a nice Gigabyte GS27F 27-inch gaming monitor. Also, this is ongoing. This is the end of this month. Yep. With a fully loaded gaming PC. Right. That's right. It's the one with the Corsair 4000D frame in there. Intel Arc graphics card. It's got the 32 gig memory in there, as well as 2 terabyte SSD. 850 power supply. It's got the all-in-one cooler in there from Corsair. So that's available for you guys to win. Again, same thing. This one is interesting. You don't need to fill in anything. You just need to comment, share, and like the an Instagram reel. There's also on YouTube. There's also on Facebook, and also on X and TikTok. Right. So, what does it look like? Well, let me show you. If I can get my camera over here. There you go. Right there. It's right there. Oh, you can see it right there. There's the all-in-one cooler. There's the Steel Legend. Get my mic here. Get my mic here. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah. There it is right here. So it's all there, ready to build. It's already built, ready to go. And then you have, of course, the all-in-one cooler box right here. We have the Steel Legend Intel Arc graphics card, the X870 board from ASRock, and the 850 power supply. Also in there is the memory from Patriot Elite 5. It's a Lexar 2TB SSD in there, I believe. Yeah, everything is ready to go. Hope someone wins this. All right, here you go. Let me get my camera over. Here you go. All right. Oh, it's frozen. Give me a second. Let me rejig it. Let me rejig the camera. Here we go. Okay, guys. Still have sound, but camera froze. Oh, the camera froze. Yeah, I was just moving my stuff around. Sorry, guys. Sweet. I won the live mix. I'm trying to decide if you could try. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thanks, guys. And yeah, Ryan, congrats. And I hope you enjoy your prize. And Smokes, if you get the prize of the board, also please post it. Again, lots of prize giveaways on our website, Funkykit.com, of course. Uncle Winston loves to give stuff away for free. There are two great prizes right now on our website. One's the graphics card. Sorry, one is the Gigabyte 27-inch monitor right now. Closing date 27th of June, and also one full-on, fully loaded PC, which we will be giving away at the end of the month as well. So watch out for those. And do bear with me over the next couple of weeks. I will be busy with lots of reviews and system builds. And also I'll be heading back home to the UK to see my family, my parents. And I will speak to my brother about the rig builder, and also Eddie, my nephew, who will be doing some more reviews and content stuff for Funkykit as well. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. This is the Funkykit Show Live with your host, Uncle Winston. Some prize giveaways, we'll do that next week, I guess. Right now, lots of content to cover, lots of stuff that I need to do. So stay tuned and watch out for some great content as well. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the show, and don't forget to tune in same time next week for another live show, the Funkykit Show Live with your host, Winston, Uncle Winston here. All right. Okay, so again, have a great weekend. I know it's Friday the 13th, and touch wood, nothing happens. It's just Friday the 13th. Nothing usually happens on there. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys, for subscribing. Of course, make sure you do follow and tell your friends to follow. We want to hit the follower number on the Instagram to at least 5,000 plus, because we want to get those numbers up for Instagram. But definitely, of course, if you're already on YouTube, Facebook, or X, whatever, do give us a follow, subscribe, what have you, and then, of course, share the news and let people know about us. All right. Okay, guys, I hope you have a great weekend and stay safe. Until next week, this is the Funkykit Show Live with your host, Uncle Winston. We'll see you soon. Take care and good night. Bye-bye.